Have you ever wondered why, despite your best efforts to stay healthy, joint pain, fatigue, and bloating won't go away after the age of 60? There is a truth that few people tell you. The foods you once considered harmless in your 30s are now silently destroying your body from within. Even some foods labeled as healthy are actually the #1 enemies of our heart and brain. You see, aging isn't just about wrinkles or gray hair. It's about what's happening at a cellular level. After 6 decades of life, our biological resilience changes. What your body could easily process 10 or 20 years ago now creates a massive internal burden. Many of us are unknowingly fueling chronic inflammation every single morning, thinking we are doing the right thing for our longevity. But the reality is much more startling. After passing the threshold of 60, the human metabolic engine no longer functions like a race car. The ability of the liver and kidneys to filter toxins declines, while levels of cellular inflammation rise significantly. This means that a bowl of sugary cereal or a slice of bacon is no longer just extra calories. They are ticking time bombs for your aging immune system. In today's video, we are going to expose the 7 most common foods that you need to eliminate from your diet immediately to regain your mental clarity and youthful energy. In particular, pay close attention to food number 4. It is present in almost every family's kitchen, but is a leading cause of dementia. Don't miss a single moment, because your health depends on what you are about to hear. The first food you need to eliminate immediately is refined seed oils, such as soybean oil, corn oil, and sunflower oil. Why? At age 60, your body becomes more sensitive than ever to inflammatory triggers. These oils undergo intense industrial processing, involving high heat and chemical solvents that leave them unstable and prone to oxidation. These oils contain extremely high levels of omega-6 fatty acids. While our bodies need some omega-6, an excess, especially when not balanced with omega-3, triggers a cascade of inflammatory responses in your joints and blood vessels. This chronic inflammation acts like a slow fire, steadily wearing down your tissues. If you frequently feel knee pain, swelling, or stiff joints every morning, the main culprit may very well be the bottle of refined cooking oil sitting in your kitchen. Consider switching to stable fats like extra virgin olive oil or avocado oil to help cool that internal fire. Second on our list is refined sugar and white bread. You might think a small pastry or a slice of white toast won't hurt. But after age 60, sugar does more than just add calories. It causes a destructive biological process called glycation. This is when sugar molecules attach themselves to the protein fibers in your body, particularly collagen. Think of collagen as the glue. As we move into our 60s, our kidneys undergo natural changes, becoming less efficient at filtering out excess sodium from our bloodstream. The primary threat here isn't the salt shaker on your dining table, but rather the hidden sodium saturating ultra-processed foods like sausages, deli meats, and canned soups. When you consume these sodium-heavy foods, your body begins to retain significant amounts of water to dilute the salt. This increased fluid volume puts immense pressure on your blood vessel walls, forcing your heart to work much harder and driving your blood pressure into dangerous territory. This is a critical point that many people overlook. High blood pressure is often called the silent killer because you cannot feel the damage it's doing to your internal organs until it's too late. For a person over 60, Chronic salt intake leads to a constant state of fluid overload, which slowly damages the delicate filters in your kidneys, creating a vicious cycle of rising pressure and declining health. Think of it as overinflating a tire that has already seen decades of wear and tear. The risk of a blowout, or in medical terms, a stroke or heart attack, increases with every processed meal you consume. Furthermore, the chemical additives found in these ultra-processed meats, like nitrates and excessive phosphates, contribute to arterial stiffness. In our younger years, our arteries are flexible like rubber bands, but after 60, maintaining that elasticity is crucial for your survival. Constant exposure to these nitrates and artificial flavor enhancers causes the arterial walls to harden and lose their natural resilience. When your arteries are stiff, your heart has to pump against a solid wall instead of a flexible tube, which accelerates the aging of your entire cardiovascular system. Instead of reaching for convenient packaged meals, it is vital to prioritize fresh, whole protein sources like wild-caught fish, organic poultry, or even plant-based legumes. Use natural herbs and spices like garlic, ginger, turmeric, or rosemary to add flavor without the devastating effects of salt. These natural ingredients don't just taste better. They actually contain anti-inflammatory compounds that help heal your vessels from within. Your kidneys and your heart are the engines of your longevity. Give them the clean fuel they deserve to keep you moving forward with strength, vitality, and peace of mind. We have finally reached food number 4 that I warned you about at the beginning of the video. Please listen closely, because this is a mistake millions of seniors make every single day. Many of us have developed the habit of switching to diet drinks, zero-calorie sodas, or sugar-free snacks in hopes of protecting our heart and managing our weight. But the truth is much more alarming. Artificial sweeteners like aspartame, sucralose, and saccharin can harm your aging brain more than you ever imagined. You see, after age 60, the protective blood-brain barrier, which acts as a security guard for your mind, becomes more fragile and porous. This allows these synthetic chemicals to easily bypass your body's defenses and directly attack the central nervous system. This chemical intrusion triggers chronic neuroinflammation, leading to that frustrating brain fog, frequent memory lapses, and significantly increasing the long-term risk of Alzheimer's disease and other forms of dementia. Your brain doesn't recognize these lab-made molecules, and the resulting metabolic confusion can stay with you for years. In addition to these chemical sweeteners, we must address the bottled fruit juices you often see in the healthy aisle. You might think they are good for you, but they are actually sugar shocks to your liver and pancreas.
As you can see here, the liver
When you eat a
function
whole
is stable.
apple, the fiber slows down sugar absorption. But bottled juice has zero fiber, meaning a huge amount of concentrated fructose goes straight to the liver at lightning speed. For a body over 60, this causes instant fatty liver and severe insulin resistance, which are the root causes of type 2 diabetes and chronic fatigue. The same goes for carbonated sodas, which are essentially liquid acid for your bones and teeth. Instead of these dangerous drinks, make a simple but life-changing switch. Choose high-quality herbal tea or pure water with a fresh squeeze of lemon. These natural alternatives provide your cells with real hydration and antioxidants without the devastating sugar spikes. This is truly the simplest and most effective way to keep your mind sharp, your mood stable. Moving on to our 5th category, we need to discuss a topic that surprises many people: the hidden dangers in certain fruits. After 60, your body's ability to manage glucose and fructose changes significantly as your insulin sensitivity naturally declines. Many of us believe that eating unlimited fruit is always healthy, but tropical varieties like very ripe mangoes, pineapples, and especially dried fruits are packed with concentrated sugars. Without the original water content, dried fruits like raisins or dried cranberries become tiny sugar bombs that cause your insulin to spike instantly. This excess sugar is quickly converted by the liver into visceral fat, the dangerous fat that wraps around your vital organs. For a senior body, this internal fat is a primary driver of chronic inflammation and heart disease. You don't have to give up fruit entirely, but you must choose wisely to protect your metabolic health. Furthermore, we must be extremely careful with refined starches like white potatoes, instant white rice, and white flour pasta. These starches have a very high glycemic index, meaning they turn into glucose almost the moment they hit your tongue. For someone over 60, this constant cycle of sugar spikes followed by energy crashes leads to chronic fatigue, mood swings, and systemic inflammation that stiffens your joints. To combat this, look toward low glycemic alternatives. Embrace berries like blueberries, blackberries, and raspberries, which are rich in anthocyanins, powerful antioxidants that protect your aging eyes and brain cells. For your starches, replace white rice with quinoa, buckwheat, or steel-cut oats. These complex carbohydrates provide a slow, steady release of energy that keeps your blood sugar stable and your body feeling vibrant all day long. Small swaps in your pantry can lead to massive improvements in how your joints and muscles feel every morning. Making these dietary changes might feel overwhelming at first, especially if these foods have been part of your routine for decades. But remember, your health is your greatest wealth in this golden chapter of your life. By eliminating these 7 toxic foods, you aren't just following a diet. You are giving your heart, your brain, and your joints a second chance to thrive. It is never too late to start nourishing your body with the respect and care it deserves. Every healthy choice you make today, no matter how small, is a direct investment in a future filled with mobility, vitality, and clear, joyful memories with your family. You have worked hard for your freedom in retirement. Don't let preventable illness take it away from you. If you found this guide valuable and want to see more content dedicated to senior health and longevity, please support our mission by hitting the like button and sharing this video with a friend or loved one who needs to hear this message. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a deep dive into the secrets of healthy aging. We want to hear from you. Leave a comment below with the word committed.
Absolutely. And
if you are ready to take control of your health starting today. Tell us which of these 7 foods surprised you the most. Thank you for spending your time with us. Stay strong, stay healthy, and we will see you in the next video.